All right. I'm in.
That's what she said.
Which part? The recording or I'm in?
Both.
Yes.
All right, are you actually recording, Thomas? Did we catch all those terrible jokes?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm glad that was the first thing people heard.
Me too.
All right. All right. Well, on our 3-week jaunt return to 3-session jaunt return to Eberron, session 2. 2 weeks ago? 3? How many weeks ago was that?
I think 2.
Does it just feel like longer?
I think it's been 3.
No, it has been 3. Okay, good. 3 weeks ago. Far too many weeks ago.
3 weeks later.
3 weeks later. Our heroes went to the Skyway Theater, where you met with the esteemed theater arts director Lazavos, who turned out to be a fiend under the employ of one he referred to as the Ancient One. After combat, with a little bit of negotiations, he revealed to you that it was Calderis who indeed has Jaeladarin. And that is where we left off. So, you guys do know how to get to the Eternal City. Is there anything you would like to do before proceeding to said place?
I want to check and see if my workshop's been broken into.
Your workshop has not been broken into.
Oh
In
my
fact,
God.
the NPC, whose name I forget, was it was the it was like a skinny Warforged guy, right? Copper or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forget his name, but that guy, who's now like your butler / caretaker / whatever, he's got it looking spick and span, even did a little polishing. So there you go.
Since Snicker was surprised that no one broke in, I'm going to wild ship into a dire bear and break down the door and break in.
I think by now he has plenty of adamantine to.
Good luck.
You're gonna step on the glyph of warding landmine.
But he was talking about someone else.
And the
to
whole
get a
city block is
adamantine
going to be like
wall.
shunted to the eternal plane of fire.
I got fire resist.
You're just drawing out the agony then.
As long as I don't die in one round, I could just keep on wild shaping.
Oh man, that sounds miserable. Being just eternally stuck in a pit of lava from which you can't
Hellish
die. Wow. I was concerned about how to kill your character. Now I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to send him to a pit of lava he can't escape from.
Forever drowning.
Got it. It's still burning. All right. Well, after
Like, oh, it's in my mouth, it's in my lungs, I'm dying. Shapeshift. Oh, it's happening again.
God, start it over. Is there anything else you would like to do before descending into the bowels of Sharn?
Get a spear of Calderis killing.
The Spear of Caldera Slaying. There is such a spear labeled that you could find. It is very conveniently labeled the Spear of Ancient Vampire Slaying.
How much gold is it?
It's on sale for 1,500 gold pieces. Seems like a steal.
Can they do 1350?
He seems eager to take 1350.
Can I give a look over to this thing and see if I can suss out, identify on it and all that? Is it bullshit?
It's just a really nice spear.
Yeah. Like, do not buy his bullshit.
Hey, that's ridiculous. This is a nice spear.
Shut up.
What he's saying is a spear of ancient vampire slaying, man.
He lies.
He doesn't seem like a liar to me.
Your money. Waste if you want.
Alright, Bastion, pay the man.
Oh.
Bastion goes, who the fuck are you?
We met. I don't have any money. That cat stole it all.
Oh, I know where cats are. If I'm whispering, I can tell you.
Well,
I don't think there's anything that I need to do.
Yeah, I
What to
can't
do?
think
except-
of anything.
Except to give us a heroic feast.
It lasts
Good
24
memory.
hours, right?
Yeah.
So you do know it's a 2-day journey under the city. So you would save that for.
I do actually want to look for something.
Okay. What would you like to look for?
I would like to look for a scroll of daylight.
Scroll of Daylight.
Do we know if the path to the city is dangerous, or if we'll come under attack?
There's really not much that's dangerous for you all.
Other than archers.
True.
Yeah, some random like burglars are like, "Hey, give us your money," and you're like, "Ha ha ha." ha, ha."
I snap my finger and he bursts into flames.
I'm good
with
to go.
with your contacts in Sharn, you could find a scroll of daylight.
How many monies?
I'm looking for the monies. Hold on.
Any scrolls of wish, perhaps?
There are not scrolls of wish.
I wish there were scrolls of wish.
Any scrolls of-
I wish for 10 scrolls of wish.
It will be. It's 500 gold pieces for the scroll of daylight.
Easy, yeah.
Any scrolls of power word kill Calderas?
There are no scrolls of power word kill Calderas.
Yeah, I will absolutely buy that scroll of daylight.
All right, easily done.
And let's see. I don't think that's on the artificer spell list.
I don't think it is either.
It is on.
Cleric, Druid, Paladin, Ranger, Sorcerer.
So I will give it to Kerrigan. Kerrigan can cast daylight. He has
Can
some
he cast
levels.
third level spells?
I don't know.
I think
don't
he's only got
think
4
so.
levels of cleric, which means he would have to
But-
roll to upcast, right?
I don't know if it's on your spell list if you do.
Let's find out. Can you cast
Either
a spell
way.
higher than spell scroll? Higher.
5th level cleric can cast 3rd level, so if he is 5th level, then he can do it no matter what.
It doesn't. From the spell scroll section, if the spell is on your class's spell list, but of a higher level than you can normally cast, you must make an ability check. This is what I thought. An ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you cast it successfully. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So he would need to make a wisdom check, DC 13, in order to cast the spell successfully. On a failure, the scroll is still used, but the spell is not cast.
Well, good thing he has a wisdom of +2.
So you get a nice 45% chance of success.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it, and I'm still gonna give it to him because I don't think I can cast it.
And you don't trust a level 20 druid.
Is it on the druid spell list?
Cleric,
Oh, it
druid,
is.
paladin,
No, yeah,
ranger,
I'll just give it to Marcus.
That makes a lot more sense, yeah. All
What's
right,
this
what-
thing? I open it up and read it real quick.
Ah!
No.
Ah, my eyes.
A spell of daylight could be useful against vampire. May not make difference, but then again might. Maybe, if not affect him, affect his minions.
Ah, right.
All right,
You need to
well,
remind me I have it, though.
barring any other errands you'd like to run, you descend deep into the depths of Sharn, lower and lower into the very gutter of the city, the lowest of the low, past that outpost of the Sharn City Guard, where it seems like they send all the reprobates and rejects from the Sharn Guard. They don't take much convincing to open the gate for you, because they're not supposed to, but they're very clearly intimidated by you. They open the gate, close it behind you. I get 10 cloves of garlic, 3 crucifixes, and 20 vials of holy water. Sure.
Freaking John Constantine over here.
The gate locks behind you, and the two of you are back in a familiar tunnel that's just about the width, a little bit wider than a kind of standard-ish wagon, and just a little bit taller as well. You can see the well-worn ruts from wagon wheels as you walk, and the path slowly descends, kind of hits a little U and then wraps around and then hits the elevator that's just big enough for a single wagon with its horses or mules. And you lower yourself down to the next level. Take a night's camp at the same spot that you did before. There's a little campsite set up. So this is where you would do Hero's Feast if you wanted to.
Hero's Feast.
Excellent.
Do we all roll our own hit points? No, Marcus
I
rolls
hope
for
so.
us.
Everybody gets 6.
I use inspiration to roll that.
I don't know if you can do that.
And the next morning, you resume your journey, knowing that you will arrive at the gate to the Eternal City.
Vampire Town.
And after
Vampireville.
about a half day's travel, you arrive at the double wooden doors that open to the Eternal City. Really not much of a city, more of a town, but still has a nice ring to it. And
The
there,
Eternal
waiting
Place.
there, waiting outside the gates, is the same greeter that was there before, the vampire Milanus. He looks bored, and he says, "Yes, the master has been expecting you. Right this way, please." And he opens the man door as opposed to the big double door to walk through. And once again, before you is the very large open-air cavern deep beneath the city of Sharn that houses the Eternal City. You can see on the right-hand side, on a cliff, high above the rest of the town, is Calderis's manor. You can see the bridge over the river, the grape wines hanging from the ceiling far above, the fish swimming in the river. But unlike last time you were here, though, there seems to be a tension in the air as you walk through. All of the residents of the Eternal City kind of take note of your presence, and they're all kind of watching you walk through the town. Melanius pays no attention to them, but you can hear kind of whispering amongst the townsfolk as you walk through. He leads you up the stairs to the entrance of the large marble, what appears to be marble, manor that is the residence of Calderis. He opens the door to the entryway that you experienced before. And as you walk into the room, just like before, you see tall white columns, a rich red carpet, immaculate wooden furniture, and a ceiling that looks like the sky above. Instead of a bright blue day, though, this is more overcast. It looks like a storm is threatening here in the room. And sitting at his harpsichord is a vampire in a gold-red jacket, his silky black hair straight. Unlike last time you saw him, this time he does have a sword at his hip. He seems to be very comfortable. He says, "Ah, heroes, welcome back."
I will point at Marcus and James's character. What's his name?
Harrigan.
Kerrigan.
Point at Kerrigan and Jorga, and I say, they are not eligible to be the vampire survivors. They are new.
What does that mean?
You saying we're gonna die?
Says, "Well, I suppose they didn't know any better, but Bastion Schnicket, you're supposed to be the smart ones in your party.
I'm smart
see.
one.
I seem to very clearly remember telling you not to return here, and yet here you are in my home once again. Once again, with intentions to kill me, yes?"
No.
No.
Intention to get girl back.
"Ah. Here for the girl. Very heroic, rescuing the girl. What if I were to tell you that I'm not interested in letting her leave?"
I ask why.
"Well, she's mine now."
Why you want?
Would it surprise you if I told you that she is prominently mentioned in many passages in the Draconic Prophecy?
No.
We already did that one.
Well, even though you also feature prominently, your story in the prophecies is now over. You're no longer of any use to me. Her story has just begun, though. Did you know she is prophesied to be more powerful than even myself? It's truly remarkable. I couldn't leave her under the tutelage of those people in the Church of the Silver Flame. They would waste her potential, teach her all kinds of blasphemy and terrible things. For her own good, I have taken her, so she can learn under somebody who has lived so many lifetimes to maximize her potential and become the powerful creature she's destined to be. You see why I must have done it for her own good."
That's creepy.
Bastion right is creepy.
He seems unbothered.
Do not care if you are creepy. That also creepy.
He says, "Well, if I suppose I can't convince you to leave, we should just proceed to the courtyard then, yes?" He stops playing.
Unless you can be convinced to let her go.
"Oh no. She is my prize. She will be my star pupil."
Just
Such raw
curious.
power.
You featured in Draconic Prophecy.
Of course. A creature of my influence and power, living over centuries and centuries. How could I not be?
I would like to insight check him.
Sure.
I would too.
I am going to add a flash of genius to that to make that a 26.
All right, one moment. He seems like he's being honest.
What your role in prophecy?
Well, that depends on which path of the prophecy you chose to interpret, and where we are currently now with it. It is quite a complex prophecy. I
Oh,
mentioned many times. Do you wish to take up learning the Draconic prophecy?
I'd be curious.
Well, if you have a century or two to spare, I could make you up a room. You're welcome to stay. As an ally, not an invader, your friends would have to leave, of course.
No.
Well, don't be so hasty. I'd like to learn.
Well, you possess the lifespan where you might actually be able to pick up parts of it. I always appreciate intellectual curiosity.
But unfortunately, I'm with them. So they can't just.
Who are you?
I'm not with them. They don't know who I am anymore. All right, guys, I'm switching over to Galderis' side now.
Well, that would definitely make this encounter much harder.
Probably
Calderas?
impossible.
As well, I suppose I will meet you in the courtyard.
One last question.
I
Any
doubt
part of
that, but okay.
any part of prophecy where you die?
Nobody, myself included, is immortal. There are, of course, paths and branches that lead to my destruction.
Any part of immediate prophecy where you die?
Immediate is a relative term, Schnicket.
Today.
Today? Not to my knowledge.
Not possible. No branch of prophecy account for this.
Well, anything is possible. I also could be lying. I've done it once or twice before. I usually don't need to, though. Did you want to proceed through the Hall of Heroes first, or would you like to go straight to the courtyard?
What's the Hall of Heroes?
Don't show him that. He won't help us.
Oh, the Hall of Heroes! I thought you'd never ask. Follow me, please. He opens a back door and walks through this long, wide hallway, multiple stories high. In this hallway is treasure upon treasure. It looks like the world's finest museum. He doesn't bother to introduce you to all the various busts and paintings and carvings and archaeological finds that he has displayed throughout this hallway in a seemingly haphazard fashion. At the end of the hallway, he turns right, go through another set of doors into a long hallway, not nearly as tall. And this hallway only has one kind of decoration. It's a paintings lining each wall. There's 36 of them to be precise. And as you examine each of the paintings, they are not paintings in that they are still pictures. If you watch the paintings, it's almost like an animation, and each one of them is Calderis slaughtering some group of adventurers in his courtyard that has come to claim him. And he will very proudly tell you that Milanus over there, the vampire who has been following you guys around and escorted you into the Eternal City, is a bard. And you see, bardic magic doesn't necessarily need to be expressed through music. It can also be expressed through art, and that is Milanus' specialty here. He was also a hero one day, and he and his friends thought they could come in here and slay me, and well, they were wrong. And as per usual, Milanus here was the last man standing, and I made him an offer. He can join me here in the Eternal City, or he can be slain like all of his allies. And he didn't want to die, and now he works here as my personal artist. And now
I'm
I
good.
have all of these remembrances of all of the last 36 heroes that have come to visit me and the parties they're in. It's my pride and joy, really.
These paintings are awesome. Just wondering, and no intention behind this, but pure curiosity. If he dies, do these stop moving?
Well, no, they're magic artifacts in of themselves.
And I'll turn it over to Milanis. Can I commission you if I'm still alive after this?
He looks confused and then says, my services are currently spoken for.
Darn.
Yes, but if Caldera is dead, they not be.
He looks at Calderis, and Calderis kind of smirks and says, "Oh, it's fine. You can answer." He goes, I suppose if Calderis were slain, my services would no longer be spoken for. And Calderis says, "That is true. That is true. He would be free."
All right. I now gain 20 in all stats because I'm super motivated.
He then leads you outside to a courtyard that has no source of light in it whatsoever.
And just in case you didn't know, I did take the boon of true sight, so I have true sight
Yep.
for 60 feet.
So I see we're missing somebody, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kerrigan. So I'm missing him in here.
And Kerrigan has the light cantrip that he is going to cast on both of his swords.
Why is Kerrigan leaving like 5 Kerrigans here? I don't need 5 Kerrigans. I only need 1 Kerrigan.
I only see one Kerrigan.
Mine is like wigging out. It's like every time I move the token, it leaves the token where it was. So I have like 5 of them. Hold on, I'm gonna
And
hit
Jimmy
the old
Hobbit
refresh
has,
button here.
True sight of 60 feet.
All right.
Looks like I don't have any vision at the moment.
Nope,
so-
because maybe I did this before the boon.
I don't
All
have
right,
any
let's
Probably.
see.
I don't have any vision currently.
Schnicket, help! I cannot see anything.
I will use a fireball for a light source.
How's that, Jimmy Hoppet?
Everything is white now. Oh wait, there we go. Somehow it was like 10 pages off. Yeah, looks good. I can
Okay,
see.
who else doesn't have vision that needs vision?
Bastion.
Me, Jorga.
I have vision.
Are they on your token?
I can see.
You have 60 feet, Jorgen?
Yes, I do now.
So everybody look right.
Let me check Kerrigan. Oh, now it's leaving duplicates of Kerrigan.
That's weird. On mine, it's not.
On mine it is. Might just have to refresh.
I'm going to refresh.
Bastards.
Their new update seems to have done this.
You did this!
After a refresh, it doesn't. For me.
I still can't see.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Oh, then you wouldn't be able to see it.
I cast
Can you
light.
see your... All right. Well, we'll have you roll initiative to do that.
I was gonna use my bonus action to get my animated shield up.
I would have had light. I wouldn't have been stumbling around down here in total darkness.
Oh, why? Are you moving my character?
I'm moving you guys, so you're not
Okay.
starting 500 feet away from him. We're gonna split the difference.
I was using my mouse wheel to scroll up and thought that it started moving.
Oh,
my
you're like,
character.
oh god, what happened?
You don't want 2 fights in a row of us charging 500 feet to the enemy?
I don't think you guys want 2 fights in a row. You charging 500 feet to the enemy.
I didn't have to charge 500 feet.
All right. So what does light do? I'll say you had it on your shield or something.
I think it's
20.
20.
20
Yeah,
and
20 feet of bright, 20 feet of dim.
Unfortunately, I'm not wearing the robe of eyes anymore.
How does that? Did that fix it?
I can see a little bit.
Do you have 20 and then 20 or no?
I think so. What direction is he?
He
I would
is
assume
straight up toward the top. Yep,
Up there somewhere.
I am going to, as we are walking, cast message to Jorga and say,
Remember scroll I gave you. Cast light.
All right. We're going to have everybody roll initiative.
Initiative. Ooh.
I am last.
Maybe.
All right, Kerrigan.
Hold on. Where'd it go?
How big is daylight? 60-foot
60-foot
radius.
radius, so it's 120 foot
Yeah.
of bright, and then 120, and then 60 feet of dim
His is actually
outside that.
16. He has a +2 that I can't
Yeah.
really
Basically the whole
calculate it.
map.
for
So
some reason.
it'll illuminate a 240-foot area.
Yeah.
There we
Think about
go.
just putting right on top of the
Alright.
statue.
Yeah.
First things first.
Well, Calderas isn't going first. That's neat.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, I should ask, what type of fighter is Calderas? Do you guys know?
Vampire.
No, we
Battle
don't know.
savvy.
We assume that he's strong in magic and martially as well.
Could I have gotten any insight of his fighting style from the paintings?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you guys would have paid attention to the paintings, you would have seen he does use a sword. He has the ability to project some kind of necrotic magic that he also utilized. He also, in many of the paintings, summons some kind of undead, kind of shadowy creatures. He uses magic, necrotic and cold. He has a pretty wide array of stuff that he uses, both magic and martial, but you would say he skews a little bit more toward the magic than the sword, but not a whole lot.
Okay.
Jimmy Hoppet.
Okay. I don't see him, so I'm just gonna assume he's in front
I will
of us.
tell you, you know he's up here,
Okay.
like straight up.
Um.
Over here, by the way, that you also can't see it, but when you do see him, he's also up a little bit into the
I
left.
see his name.
Milanus is standing there, and he has an easel and paints.
Ah.
Wow, so we
Nice.
don't have to fight him. Hopefully.
It's a good thing he doesn't have any weapons, just an easel and paints.
All right.
I just don't want to kill him because I want to
I'm
commission
gonna
him for some
run
paintings.
40 feet up. How high up is this balcony?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
The ceiling to this cavern, by the way, because this is Quotey Fingers outside, but it's at least 200 feet straight up in this open air cavern. It's really big.
Okay.
Do. Alright, well, I don't really have a way to get to him and attack, so I won't bother. I'll just use my action to dash and get to here. And then just strike a heroic pose for Milanus? Is that what he said his name was? Milanus?
Milanus. Yep.
Milanus.
If we
Alright.
ran into the darkness.
Screaming. Screaming into the darkness.
Did you scream when you run as you run into it or after you ran into it? Completely
Yes.
different mood.
The scream changes when I enter the darkness.
Is that it for you?
Yes, that's it.
All right. For
The darkness
Calderas,
casts enemies abound on you.
for
Yeah.
Calderas' lair action.
It's not in sunlight. Ah, only because I couldn't go first.
1d6 raids, Brian. We don't have a paladin though.
I know. Weird.
What will happen to these things if they are exposed to sunlight? Anything?
I guess you'll have to try to find out.
Oh, and he's selling the max. Don't worry, that's almost half of how many that you
Yeah.
can summon during the day.
All right, let's see. Non-occupied space, stimulate dark space within 25 feet. Jimmy Hoppet, you are not giving off a light source, right?
Nope.
I think the only one of you guys that is currently giving off a light source is Bastion, correct?
Incorrect. Kerrigan is.
Oh, Kerrigan, is it just light as well?
Yep.
Okay, so these guys cannot appear within 20 feet of those two people.
Now the screaming changes.
All right, and oh wow, that's like the best possible roll you guys
That's a pretty good spot.
could have got.
That's a pretty good spot.
Jorga.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to start my animated shield. Then I think there was something else. I forgot. Nah, I'm gonna cast the Swirl of Daylight.
You fucker.
Right here.
Okay. Somebody post daylight for me, please.
It's big.
It says vampires die.
Insta kills all vampires.
Is that what it says? All vampires are instantly incinerated.
Yeah, quick.
Oh, let me add it to my spell.
It says the DM does not have discretion on this area. Weird.
The only part of the game.
So it's 60 feet. It's a 60-foot radius of bright light. So 120 feet across of bright, and then another 60 feet of dim. So it's 240 feet of light. It's
So
120
60
of its bright.
out to about there-ish. Okay. All right. The bright light goes and gets 60-foot radius. One second.
No, I don't want him to die.
Okay, is that all for you?
He's a vampire.
Yeah. So
Do the wraiths seem unaffected?
The wraiths do not seem affected. No.
Okay.
Could that also light up everything in here? Or could we still have the...
It should.
It comes out to like... It does. It's pretty far. It doesn't get quite the whole map, but it gets a really big chunk. Oh, actually, you know what? I can do this. I forgot.
No, I mean, it's 60 feet of bright and another 60 feet of dim. So
Right.
it should illuminate the whole map.
Well, I mean, I meant the bright light. The bright light is.
Oh,
the whole
okay.
map.
Okay.
Yeah. So it illuminates the whole map, but the bright light is not the whole map. Let me do something here. Hold on.
I just rolled too high on my initiative. He might not have been able to do that.
This is
Yeah,
gonna be
we should be able to kill him pretty quick.
This is going to be our daylight spell right here.
Alright.
I can't see what's going on, but I'm assuming it's good.
You're about to be able to see.
There you go.
Oh!
my eye! Hey, there's a balcony.
So that little fire thing in the middle is the center of the daylight spell.
There's a balcony
Okay.
over there.
Okay. And yeah, that's the inward.
Why'd he go up on the balcony? Ugh.
At the end of whose turn was it? this
Mine.
one?
That was
Jorga.
Jorga.
Yep, he will use
Yep.
his legendary action to take his movement 5, 10, and then has a fly speed of 30, so he descends 20 feet down, and now he's standing next to Jimmy Hoppet. And now it is
Does
his
he
turn.
seem bothered by the light at all?
Strangely, the light does not seem to bother him.
He's got sunscreen on.
Yeah.
He's got
SPF
sunscreen
734.
and sunglasses.
On his turn, he will make 3 sword attacks against Jimmy Hoppet.
Uh-huh. Miss.
Excellent. Kerrigan?
I have a feeling I know what that sword does.
Yeah?
Actually, hang on. Are you giving him flanking?
He would definitely have flanking, so he'd have plus
Then
2.
the second one would hit, because my AC's
Well,
25.
no, he can't have flanking because he just moved there.
You're right. We did
He
make it so
moved-
he has to start his turn in there.
he
Oh, no, he
moved
did.
as
He
the
did start his
legendary
turn
action.
there because he used his legendary action to move. So he
Yeah.
did start his turn there.
Okay.
So that's 1 hit.
For 13 slashing damage.
Okie dokie, there goes all that extra HP.
And now
I
it
think-
is Kerrigan's turn.
I think that sword deliberately leaves you alive. I think that's why it's
perfect.
called the spare sword.
I thought it was because he's going to cut, like, spare ribs out of you.
I just thought like at a certain health threshold, he throws away and pulls out his actual sword.
It's
We're
like
not
this
good
one's
enough for his
extra.
real sword.
Like he's going easy on us now.
It's Kerrigan's turn. Aaron, I think that's you.
Oh yeah. He is gonna sprint over to here.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Milanus appears to be burning as from the sunlight. Is it 2d10?
I'm sorry.
I think it's 2d10.
Does he get up to move or anything,
Oh, no.
or is he just?
No,
gonna
it is
take
just
it?
a flat 20. So he just takes 20 radiant damage. And then he grabs his easel and his paints and he runs up here. Bastion?
I'm gonna summon. Actually, I'm gonna move first.
Oh no, he's gonna do this. Summon all the elementals and drop them.
and then turn them against us.
I'm gonna summon a fire elemental Myrmidon right next to Easel Boy.
Why? He's running away.
I don't like it.
I don't like him.
I don't like Bastion anymore.
I don't have one.
Really? Huh, that's surprising. All right, well, I can get that too. Fire Elemental Myrmidon. Does he go on your thing, or does he have his own initiative?
I think he has his own.
All right, well, go ahead and roll him. You should have a character sheet now.
Yeah, he should be within 5 feet of Fuckboy.
The Bastion.
So you can go ahead and roll initiative for him too.
It's not rolling.
Bad roll 20. Bad.
There we go.
All right.
That's it for me.
Schnicket.
That's me.
That is you.
I am going to spend a level 1 spell slot to summon 2 Eldritch Cannons. That's Kerrigan's sheet. Go away, Kerrigan. So... Boop. Alright, where are my cannons? They're over here somewhere. There they are. So I'm going to summon one right here. And I'm going to have the other one... I think I can summon them up to 20 feet away. So 5, 10, 15... Actually, I'll just leave this one close to me, right there. and I need to make them full health, but I can worry about that later. And as a bonus action, I could make them shoot. I am going to have this one shoot at this guy. Pew! Well, that's going to miss. I'm going to have the other one shoot at him now.
That will miss, yep.
Does a 29 hit? Or a 27, sorry. 27.
27 does hit, yeah.
18 force damage to him.
Okay, which one? This one right here?
This one.
Excellent. All right. It seemed to hurt it.
Well, yeah, it's force damage.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, fuck
Somehow
that
they're
thing.
not immune to force damage.
And it got shot by this one over here, so it's gonna get pushed 5 feet. It's gonna be over here now.
Okay. Come on, roll 20. Help me out here a little bit. So, like, over here?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Roll 20. You are not being very cooperative at the moment.
So that is it for me for this turn. How tall is this?
What is this? Sorry, I'm trying to get a
The-
character sheet open. It's not working.
Statue in the center.
The statue in the center. It looks like it's kind of like got a water trough. Like, is
Yep,
it
it has a little water trough in there. It does seem to have water in it, and
Like,
I
how-
would say the statue's 15 feet tall from top to bottom.
right? The water trough part.
Oh, the
Like-
water trough's just like basically ankle shin deep. It's not very deep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run up and try to get like kind of behind this statue as well as I can, trying to break line of sight.
All right.
And that is it for me.
Very annoyed at roll 20 currently. That is very bizarre. Well.
Five times my artificer level, so that would be 100. I have 100.
Okay. Let's see here. Is that all for you, Schnicket?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. For a legendary action, Calderis will use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell of 2nd level. He will cast Mirror Image.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jimmy Hoppit.
All right. I'm gonna start by attacking this guy.
All right.
So, where's my weapon? Alright, so my first attack, if it hits, is an automatic critical hit,
It does hit.
which would be 18 maximum damage because critical hit. I also add a d6.
So it takes
So it'd
18.
be 18 magical piercing.
That seemed to, as your blade kind of moves through the incorporeal form of the wraith, you can kind of feel like a hissing energy, almost like it's siphoning necrotic energy off the creature.
Aha! And then I will attack it again. I'll just attack it the rest of the 3 times.
Oh, another crit.
So the first attack is of 14.
That will
Or
hit.
second, okay. And then the crit, yeah, okay, so they'll hit.
So is the damage there accurate?
Yes and no. I can do a few die re-rolls.
Okay, well, if you do, let me know. I'll add them on there. But the creature is very clearly fading, but is still there.
Yeah, I will. Let's figure out which dice is the worst. I'll re-roll the 3 on the first attack. Can actually re-roll dice twice. One of them I have to keep the new result. One of them I don't. So I'll do the one I don't first. Just in case. Alright, that's good enough.
So 3
and
more
yeah,
damage, right?
3 more damage. And I will not re-roll my other dice because they're all pretty decent after that.
What about
Alright.
the crit dice? Is that one
It's already maxed.
on
that all
second
for you?
crit?
The one? Is mouse?
Oh, it is a 1. Okay, yeah, I'll reroll that one as well.
All right.
I was not when I was mousing over. It was showing me all the additions as though it was. Yeah. So I'll reroll the other one. I have to keep this result, whatever it is. It's a 3, so 2 more.
The creature is still there, but is clinging to its existence here.
Perfect. I will action surge and send another attack at him.
Okay.
See if he dies. Do.
All right. We know they were at 20, but that was the one that had the. Of course, I deleted the one that had the initiative on it.
Oh, yep.
So this on the
And
one
then
to your
I'll-
left, then.
No, I'm actually gonna start attacking him now.
Oh. All right.
Might as well get at least the first hit on him, hopefully.
Sure. 14 will not hit. He's pretty fast. He kind of.
That was the first one. Sorry, the first attack of my next 4 was against this guy to try and kill him off.
Oh yeah. So the first
14
attack
was-
killed him.
Okay.
So that's
So
the
now I
14.
have-
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, I only rolled the 1 attack.
Yep.
So I'll send another at the man.
All right. So that will hit, but let's see if it hits the mirror image or not.
Uh-huh.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll each time a creature roll a d20, determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. You have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 higher. Change the attack. Okay, so 6 or higher goes to a duplicate. Okay, so you took out one of his 3 duplicates.
Okay. I'll send my next attack at him.
Okay, so now it needs to be an 8 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you hit him.
All right. And
For
that
8
is
magical
that's
piercing, right?
my first attack against him. So it's an automatic crit.
Okay.
So it will do 12 damage. Because I only get the extra d6 on a crit once per turn.
He seems to grin.
And then I'll attack him with my last attack as well. Let's try
Alright.
and knock off these mirror images.
Nope, hits him.
Alright, so that's 8. And then, because I can move away from people that I've attacked this turn, I will reposition to here.
Alright.
And end my turn.
All right. The 2 wraiths will attack Jimmy Hoppet.
What? Miss.
The 3 wraiths will attack Jorga.
Oh, the last one hits.
19 psychic damage. And you make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Those things fucking hurt.
What's this? A dire bear appeared.
All right, hold on. Let me space this out.
Weird.
We'll move you over here. There we go. That'll work.
And it's wisdom, so I use my wisdom, right?
Mhm.
Not
Yes,
the others.
your mental stats. Yes.
The wisdom saving through. 19. I say.
And you probably daylight isn't concentration, is it?
Nope.
Nice. Yeah, it's not concentration at all. Beautiful.
That is it for the wraiths. And you took the 14 damage, right? Or 19 damage, whatever it was?
Oh. Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
19 psychic damage. As a lair action, Calderis will use Tortured Souls. And now it is the fire elemental.
Use fiery strikes. attack thrice.
Hit, miss.
2 hits.
So is that
That's
13?
13, 25 total. 13 slashing and 12 fire.
Hey, he didn't seem to like that. Is that it for your fire elemental?
That's it.
Okay. It is not the creature that's an elemental. Okay. Jorga, you are currently deafened.
I can't remember. Did we say that my attacks while I'm shapeshifted are counted as magical attacks or not?
That is something that is specific to moon druids, if I recall.
I believe that is correct.
Okay. I thought that was right too. Well, I'm still gonna attack this one
Okay.
with a bite attack.
All right. Hits. It does seem to wear the creature down a bit, but not a whole lot.
Okay. I will actually go ahead and use my Elemental Fury and get rid of a 3rd level spell slot to do 3d6 more. Oops, that's 2. So 9 more damage.
Because that's like fire damage or something, right? Or is it the same
Acid,
kind
I
of
believe
damage?
this time. Let's see.
Is it magical damage? Is really what I'm worried.
Well, it can be that type of damage and still not be magical.
That's correct.
Where?
So I guess that's ultimate what we're asking. Is it magical damage?
It's this thing right here.
What
I wanna.
damage is it?
Let's see. While in beast for the first enemy creature with melee attack on your turn, you can spin 1 spell slot to deal extra damage of that type.
So it is still the slashing damage.
Yeah, so 9. And it does. I chose acid for my thing, so it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Its AC is reduced by 5 for a minute.
Cool. Okay.
Those
Its AC
AC
is reduced by 5 for a minute.
1723.
Those are both hit.
Since if both claw attacks hit a large or smaller creature, the target must succeed on a DC 18 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If these things can't be.
They're probably immune to prone.
I'm checking right now. It is immune to the prone condition.
Okay, I figured it might be.
Is that all for you?
Yep.
He's on the move.
Brother's moving.
We'll cast Cloud Kill.
Where? Where is he casting?
20-foot sphere of fog centering. So that would he's going to center it on Bastion.
I don't like that very much.
Works for Jimmy Hoppet.
Is poison an element?
No, I don't believe it is.
Does it explode when I light it on fire like in Baldur's Gate?
No, that's not Baldur's Gate. That's Divinity.
So this thing is a 20 foot, right? So it should be.
Whoa! It's
Nice.
It's emanated.
Hold on, I gotta see if this is the right thing. It's close, right? This
Yeah,
is
I think that's 20. I can't quite tell where the
Is that
center
right?
is.
All right, so we're gonna do this.
Looks
So
good.
first of all, we do this. We do bring to the front, and
Brian,
then
it's animated.
I know, right? There you go.
I didn't know you were so cool.
When a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn here, so that would be now, make a Constitution saving throw. Spell save DC 20. So everybody in there needs to do that. That includes the wraiths, but they are immune to poison damage.
Convenient.
I'm only resistant.
I passed.
I think you did. 22 poison damage if you fail, 11 if you pass.
I will Flash of Genius Bastion, so he passes.
All right.
Oh, I pass?
You do, because I made you pass.
He geniused you.
And now it is Kerrigan's turn.
All right, Kerrigan, that's me. He's going to move out of the cloud.
Kerrigan needs to make the save too, though, or take the damage.
Oh yeah, Kerrigan's gonna make the save probably. Nope, he doesn't. And I flashed of genius already, so he takes 22.
11.
Right?
11 if he passes, 22 if he fails.
He did not pass. So
22.
he is going to attack this thing 3 times with the scimitars.
One of them will take an attack of opportunity as he leaves, and I will assume he will miss.
Can it see in Cloud Kill? It's obscured, is it not?
Does it say it's obscured?
Sphere.
The area is
Doesn't
heavily
matter.
obscured. Yeah, well, so he could attack. It would just be a disadvantage, which won't matter because it'll miss anyway. But basically, you're blinded when you're in there, so it's attacking when blinded is disadvantage. Although maybe attack of opportunity you can't do anyway, but it doesn't matter. He missed.
That much damage from a +2 scimitar.
Excellent.
Rolled
So
a
that's
1,
gonna
2,
be
and 3.
26, 25.
24.
24.
All right. Well, it would wears the wraith out a little bit.
And then he will offhand attack and do another 10.
Excellent.
And that is it for him.
On Melanis's turn, he will cast Dispel Magic on the summons.
30.
What level spell is that?
5th?
Thomas.
I'll look it
Oh,
up.
sorry. What was that?
4th.
What level spell is your summon?
7th.
7th. So he
Oh,
needs to
7th.
make a spellcaster check to upcast it, DC 17. And he fails, so he does not do that.
Make a concentration check, actually.
Oh, you do. He will regenerate, though, 20 health.
This guy has light. Does that count? Is light?
Does he have light on him? He needs to be in bright, isn't in sunlight, so it's not light. It's sunlight. So
I
daylight
think
spell.
daylight counts as sunlight.
Correct,
I'm pretty
but
sure.
just having the light spell
Yeah.
on you does not.
Okay.
Bastion. It's when you start your turn in there, right? Or it starts his turn there. So you need to make a Constitution check because you started your turn in there. And take half that much poison damage. And then make a concentration save to hold on to your summon.
Whoops, that was the wrong stat, but
Well, you rolled a nat 20.
yeah. I will cast haste on Jimmy Hoppet.
So does that mean you lose concentration on the other one?
Yeah, so he's just an elemental now.
Yeah, Dispel Magic it wouldn't make the elemental go away. It would just it would just break its binding. You need Banish to make that thing fuck off.
They just exist now. They're just here.
Until they get killed or banished, yeah.
And they're angry. That's it for me.
All
Like,
right.
why'd you wake me up? I'll kill you.
Hold on one moment. All right. Schneckett, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
Bastion,
you need to make a for tortured souls. You need to make
Does he have to make the save? I thought it was a willing save.
Hold on, let me find it.
It says you can.
At the end of each turn, the creature can make a Wisdom saving throw and the effect on itself. If the saving throw fails by more, the creature can't maintain concentration or take reaction. So he has to make it, otherwise he can't
It's a wisdom save.
maintain concentration on spells. It's a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, something tells me I might be about to get stunned.
Well, you didn't fail by 5.
So you didn't fail by 5 or more, so you don't lose concentration reactions, but the effect is
Phew.
still on you.
Okay.
Schnick it.
Okay, both of my Eldritch Cannons are gonna shoot the guy.
Okay, you need to make a concentration check or a Constitution saving throw first.
So I got to make it at the start of my turn and because he cast it on me.
Correct. First time
Is
you
that right?
enter it,
Okay.
and at the start of your turn when you're starting. Right?
Okay. I
So
passed.
half of 19.
So 10?
Yep.
We round up, right?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to blast at him twice with Eldritch Cannons.
All right.
A 19 and a 29. That vampire guy.
Both of those will hit. Let's see if they hit. So it hits his.
Oh wait,
guy.
I forgot he had that up. There was something else I wanted to do first.
All right.
I'm casting Dispel Magic on his mirror image.
Okay.
Is it a level 3 spell or lower?
It is a level 3 spell or lower. Yep.
Then it's just gone.
All right.
So those will both hit him.
So 37.
Yep, and 2 concentration checks. And I will actually back out of the cloud this way.
First one he would pass because it would still be 10. The second one would be 11, and he passes that as well.
How unfortunate.
Is that all for you, Schnicket?
He gets knocked back 10 feet. And then, yes, that's all for me.
Jimmy Hobbit.
Okay. I'm now hasted.
Or
You know what? Why not? I'll use my hasted action to disengage.
Okay.
Since I only get 1 attack out of it anyway.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna run over to him.
Okay.
And start attacking him again.
All right.
So all 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just re-roll any low dice.
So the first one you hit with. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me hold on. Let me check something here. There we go. There. Okay. So actually, only the last one you hit with, he will shield.
Okay.
So the 26, 28, and 31 all hit.
Okay. Do you have any mirror images left?
Nope, he dispelled it.
Okay, perfect. So 12 on the first one. The second one, I will re-roll the 2.
Okay.
Into a 5.
So 12, and then what's the total on the second one?
So
11.
12, then 11.
Then 13.
Well, the 13 I will re-roll again and add a d6.
Okay.
Because that's my first crit this
Sure.
turn. So I'll just roll 2d6. And subtract 2, basically. Alright, so
3 more.
7, 5. Yeah, I add 5 to that. So
He seems surprised at how much you're wounding him.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
like a paper cut.
This bunny guy hurts.
Is that all for you?
No. I'm trying to decide if I want to action surge again. I don't think I do yet.
He needs to make a bunch of saves too to maintain
3 of them, actually.
concentration. 4,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
it?
No,
4
he
attacks?
shielded
I only
one.
hit him 3 times.
Oh, okay. The first one, is that a pass?
Yeah,
You need to be,
they're all
I didn't
more
do
than
over
25.
20.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
The most I can do with a crit and all max damage is 18, so.
I question Calderis' smarts by using shield only on the last one.
And
Is
then I will use my final foot of movement to go right here.
All right.
Just get a
At the
little
end of
bit
your
more
turn,
distance.
he will use 2 legendary actions. to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level at you.
I dodge.
Hold on, what is it? So it's 3 and then 4, 5, right? Is that right? Am I remembering that right? And each one is 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1, yeah.
Yeah, 1d4
So
plus 1.
4d4 plus 4. So 5 plus 17 damage.
Ooh,
Max
rolled
damage.
pretty
on
good.
Yep.
All right.
All but one.
Alrighty.
The Wraiths will. What's their movement? Oh, yeah. They can definitely get over here. And they will each attack you.
Both
miss.
miss.
Actually, he's going to fly here and he's going to fly here.
Can he see me?
That's a good question.
I guess if the
Hmm.
one of them would have gone down out of it, would have saw you to go
Yeah,
over.
this
to
one
you.
was up here.
That one is out of it already.
But the thing is, they don't care about being in it because they're in it, but they would like to see. Hold on a minute. Let me check their senses.
Well, he definitely couldn't just run straight at me
Well,
unless
they have
he
a
got
they have a
lucky.
flying feet of 60 feet. Flying speed. Of
Okay,
60.
so he can make it to me
He
regardless.
just go
If
straight up and find you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this
Probably.
one, and they kind of knew you were over there. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay. Did I get crit?
Yes, you did.
That first one that would have moved, whichever one it was, I would use my reaction and use Sentinel to attack it.
Okay,
Is
go for it.
there was one that was
one
by
here.
Kerrigan too. So
Correct.
Kerrigan would also attack it.
You could also make attack opportunity with Kerrigan. Absolutely.
I would attack the one that's in the poison cloud, I guess.
Okay, go for it. So it's gonna be at disadvantage. Oh, you have true sight, so it's not a
Yeah, so you take 5 piercing and the speed becomes 0.
And Kerrigan's gonna try to grapple it. Well, it has to roll above a 5. If it can be grappled. I don't know. Would you rule that it can be grappled or no?
It would
Oh,
probably
sorry,
say it's
I was
immune to
distracted.
grappled on the character sheet.
So -5. They cannot be grappled because they're incorporeal.
Okay. Well, then he would have attacked
Yes.
and he would have missed because it's an @1.
Oh, there you go.
Does
Hey,
Sentinel still work though?
Sentinel
Don't
should
forget,
still work.
guys.
Yeah.
So the
a
one
lot
in
of us-
5 would still be next to me. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was interrupting. A lot of us do have resistance on magical saving throw stuff.
Yep, don't forget about that.
So don't forget about that.
Aren't we all immune to poison damage from Hero's Feast?
No?
It was just poison condition, right?
Blah blah blah.
Immune
Like
to poison.
you're
being frightened.
immune to poison and being frightened.
Yeah, all diseases and poison becomes immune to poison. That definitely sounds like you're immune to poison damage to me. Yep.
Yeah.
So if you took
So-
some poison damage, add
Kill.
add all that back, however much it was.
Climb back in that cloud.
But
Okay,
so
so
the second-
Kerrigan's back to max health.
so the second attack won't happen, Schnicket, but the first one is still a crit, so you do have to take 28 psychic damage. And you need to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw and a concentration check.
A nasty effect on that too.
No.
Okay.
I think you still have to make the wisdom saving throw. So
But why? None of it.
No, it says each
it
time.
just says the
hold on.
damage is reduced to 0.
Yeah,
So the
but it
effect
doesn't
still
make
takes
sense
place.
if it doesn't make sense if it doesn't hurt me for it to do any of the rest of it.
I mean, poison. I mean, even if
But I'm
that's
immune to
0, you
poison.
can still be poisoned.
No, I think it's fine. That's good. We'll leave it there. So that's that you don't need to worry about the effect. The one will make his attack on Bear, and 12 misses Bear or hits Bear.
Mrs. Bear.
So the misses Bear. That is it for the wraiths.
Bear got married. That's so sweet.
Yeah, they were long lost lovers. My bear sheet isn't saying what the armor class is. But I know that missed.
All right. And then he will use his last. No, I can't do that. So lair action. Yep. And he will Summon it.
Oh, I've got 2 more he can summon. Wait,
Does daylight count as sunlight?
It would, yes.
Then he can't do that because
Well,
the ancient one
he
is
can't
not
do them
in
in there.
sunlight.
They have to be like out here. It's 60 feet.
who's the ancient one?
That's Calderis.
Because it says provided the ancient one is not in sunlight, it summons the wraiths.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
He can't be in sunlight, which means he's got to go like way out of the.
All right.
Well, does
So, fire
does
elemental,
one of
go
the
ahead.
bright light count as sunlight, or
No,
does
only
it dim also?
the bright light from the spell daylight counts as daylight.
Okay, but the dim light from it does not.
The dim light, no, we're not.
Okay.
Fire elemental. You can roll. I assume I'm just gonna let him attack somebody there if that's the only one there.
That's you, Thomas.
Ah, yes. I gotta roll 1d6.
Miss, hit.
Fire elemental has a scimitar. Oh, it's a myrmidon.
All right.
Is
Is
he
that all for
dead?
you? No. Jorga.
I am.
Oh, you do need to roll for the poison. Oh, you're immune to poison damage. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that on Calderis. Evil Mind.
Okay.
It's a DC 19, not 15.
However, you have true sight, so you can see through that. That'll work just fine
Yep.
then.
Yeah, he
Aw.
does. I figured he probably would. Oh, it's intelligence. He has plus
Oh.
11 to intelligence.
To his save. He's not as smart as Snicket.
Will use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit on top of Jimmy. Oh, I can't do it on top of Jimmy. He's too far away. I will move right here and then cast on top of Jimmy.
All right.
Hooray, true sight.
And I'm going to cast it at 3rd level, so it has 1d6 extra.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that. There you go. At the end of your turn, he will use his last legendary reaction this turn to magic missile Jimmy Hoppet at 1st level. Why it only does 1 is beyond me, but oh wait.
They can just click it again.
Yeah,
I think it's
suppose
because you
could.
can technically send the missiles to different targets.
Makes sense. There you go. So, that, whatever
8,
that damage is.
9, 10.
And make sure you take your healing first, then take your 10 damage back. And then it'll be Calderis' actual turn. For his action, he will cast Dispel Magic on the healing thing you just did.
Oh.
And he will drop this because that doesn't do anything.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't go for the haste that's on me.
Kerrigan. Aaron, you're playing Kerrigan.
I am. That is true. Okay. There's this wraith is closest. Does this which of these wraiths look injured?
The one Kerrigan is next to, and the one you're next to.
Okay. Is going to attack. 1, 2, 3. 15, 32, 26.
Well, all of those will hit.
7 slashing from +2 scimitar. Is he?
This
how
is the
is
one
it?
next to Kerrigan? Okay,
Yeah.
no, he's still up.
13 more.
He's still up.
9 more.
He's barely up.
Offhand attack. 9.
There he goes.
Okay, so he moved 10 feet. Yeah, he can move to here. He's going to action surge and do it again.
All right. Hit. Still up. Still up.
So that's 30 damage.
Oh, he's up after 2, but down after 3.
Okay. All right. I guess that's it for him.
All right. Milanus' turn. He will cast Greater Invisibility on himself.
That's what I was going to do.
Bastion casts counterspell on him just so
Bastion?
the elemental can fuck him up more.
I'm gonna attack this guy above me.
All right. That's on the Wraith?
Yeah.
All right. He's bleeding away, but he's still there.
Action surge, hit him twice more.
All right. Oh yeah. 20. That's enough.
Fuck that guy. Watch out, that elemental's gonna come over here now.
Is that all for you?
It's got murder and hate in its eyes.
Can you action surge more than once a turn?
No.
Then that's it for me.
Stick it.
We have to summon an elemental to fight this elemental.
I fire with fire, right?
I am going to have one of my Eldritch Cannons shoot at the Wraith that is next to the bear,
All right.
and it misses. I'm going to have the other one shoot at it, and it hits and does 18 damage, and it's force damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
The one by the bear, yes.
Okay. Schnicket is now going to cast an Eldritch Blast at it.
What's
Those
the
numbers.
4, 8,
17, 23.
23. It is still up.
Oh, will it have gotten pushed 10 feet away from the Eldritch Cannon shots?
Is that all for you, Schnicket?
That is it for me.
Jimmy Hoppet.
Okay. Let's just keep laying into Lord.
Arkwad.
Lord Paleskin here.
The first
I
one will
assume-
miss, the second one will hit, the third one he will shield, and the fourth, so it's a crit and a hit.
Okay. So that
Does it look like
critical
he's
hit-
healing, by the way?
No, he doesn't seem to be healing.
Oh, cool.
I will re-roll the 2 in the crit and then add a d6 to that crit.
Okay.
So that's a 7, so 5 more, so 19 total damage
For both attacks or just the crit?
for just the crit.
And then 8 on the other one.
And then I will also re-roll that too.
Alright.
So that becomes a 4, so 10 total damage on the second one.
It's getting a little scraggly.
And then I will use my bonus action to rabbit hop over here, because that does not provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And then I will action surge and attack him 4 more times.
Alright.
Oh shit, 2 crits.
Well, I crit on a 18 plus, so I would hope I get more crits than normal.
Alright.
So that's 10, 22 just from the crits, and I assume the 21 and 15 missed.
Yes. All right.
So yeah, 22 more damage. Just hopping and skipping and slashing his
As you
Achilles heels
shish
and stuff.
kebab Calderis, you leap over him, do an awesome fighter-ish move. You stab forward, your sword strikes true, and Calderis collapses into a pile of ice and snow, and his sword clatters to
Oh.
the ground.
I thought this was going too easy.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And I was right about the sword. What's just a spare sword? Just wrong about the way it was going to be used.
That's pretty funny.
What happened? Why is he a pile of snow?
Watch out,
From-
that elemental's coming out of nowhere.
Oh no!
A simulacrum.
What's that? Oh.
Magical duplicate.
No, I don't want to run back. I'll run into combat with those guys and end my turn.
I think this means he was scared of us.
From far above you, you can hear the sound of a single man clapping.
Or not.
From high in the cave, revealing himself from his invisibility, is Calderis, no longer in the signature red and gold jacket. He is just in his black pants and very high quality leather riding boots with his fancy frilly white shirt. The fighters would know he has taken his jacket off so it doesn't inhibit his movement. He does not appear to carry a sword. His hair is tied back in a straight ponytail behind his head. He says, "That was impressive, heroes. To be honest, I thought you would dispatch of my copy in a far faster time than you did." His last chance. We're going to have everybody roll initiative.
Rawr. That's what the bear
We're
does.
re-rolling initiative? Okay.
We're re-rolling initiative.
Hey, that's better.
How many simulacrums do we have to get through before we reach it?
Yeah.
You
Is
wonder,
this also
right?
a simulacrum?
Did they have the simulacrum
That
cast
Calderis turns
simulacrum
to
on
snow,
themselves?
and then another Calderis steps out. Well done.
Well done. You've defeated both of my copies.
You deleted my simulacrum.
Oh no.
Everybody rolled.
How many centuries have you been having your simulacrums make simulacrums? It might be 3 or 4. And army of Calderis has just
Jimmy's
come out.
apparently spent after that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on my initiative.
Oops.
I thought you had advantage on your initiative.
No, I just get
Oh,
to
no, you
add
just-
my proficiency.
Yeah, you just have a huge bonus to it.
Yeah. No, Sean got advantage.
Ah, that's
Come
right.
on.
Yeah. Easy mistake to
Sean.
make. They sound the same
Come
after all.
on.
Sean! Although Sean would have counterspelled and done sneaky stuff with that cloud kill.
For his lair action, Calderis will use the Dead Mists.
Ooh.
Lightly obscured. Label creatures. Vulnerable to necrotic damage. Undead had resistance to radiant.
Well, fortunately, Daylight is a 5th level spell, if I recall, isn't it? Or is it the 3rd?
It is. It's a third. Third.
Oh, it's a 3rd? Shit.
Let me double check. Third.
Shit.
Yep.
That
We didn't
gray
buy a
is
5th level
mists, by
sunlight
the
scroll.
way. The gray tint that has just appeared. That's the
Ooh.
Dead Gray Mists.
Is the cloud kill gone now that
Yep.
Simulacrum's
As
dead?
are the race that he summoned.
Oh, sweet. That means they don't get to attack me for free.
Kerrigan.
Oh no, does he get to summon a whole new set of 13?
Maybe we'll find out.
Probably.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Non-undead
is this-
creatures in the mist.
Is this guy
cannot-
visible again?
Yes, he is. It is Kerrigan's turn.
So Aaron.
Oh yeah. He's gonna run to there and that's it. He's not gonna bother shooting the crossbow at Calderis because he's pretty sure that a non-magical crossbow is gonna do nothing to him. So, yep.
If you hit him
Maybe
in the eye, it'll still probably annoy him.
he'll actually sprint. He'll sprint. He'll go to here.
All right. At the end of Kerrigan's turn, Calderis will take his epic action.
Epic action.
For each PC turn, colors may take one of the actions of each PC's turn. Wow.
Basically, he always gets to do something after you guys go.
Unless the PC starts their turn at 0 hit points.
Correct. That doesn't allow him to overwhelm you with action economy. It keeps the action economy about even.
So he can't just go on a killing spree.
Right. So right now it's like you guys alternate, and then if he kills one of you, you're still alternating. He doesn't get an extra action because one of you are down.
All right, who's gonna be the sacrificial lamb and go to 0 hit points so we have his action economy?
Let's do Kerrigan since.
Yeah, he just starts stabbing
Kerrigan's not
himself.
Blood for the blood god.
It's like, I'll show you, Calderis! As he starts stabbing himself in the heart.
I can't heal right now, so I'm kind of useless as support.
Only for a minute.
I mean, it's a long time.
All right,
D&D.
for his action, he will cast Dominate Monster on Jimmy Hoppet.
Oh.
Mm.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
It is a wisdom saving throw. Spell
We
save
have
DC
advantage
22.
from Hero's Feast, is that right?
We do.
You do
Yes.
have advantage on
All right.
Hero's Feast.
I can't pass it. I only have a +1. Alright, well, let's see what I get. Oh, that's... I'll just roll it. Wait, no. Yeah.
Too bad you
Yeah,
aren't
it's my
closer to
wisdom save.
Snickers.
If you were closer to me, I could force you to pass it, but you are too far away.
I'm too far.
You need to be within 30 feet of me.
The command he has given you is attack Bastion.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Oh, hold on. Kerrigan went already, right? So now it is Bastion's turn. Yep.
Is that a
Uh-huh.
verbal command?
Is it a what?
Is that a telepathic or a verbal command?
The
It is a telepathic
link.
command.
Fuck! I have a question. Can I drop spells on other people's turns?
If you hold the action.
You said
Or-
cast spells or drop spells you're holding already?
Yeah, drop spells that I'm holding already.
Oh, I would say though, yeah, if it's something you can do as a free action, I think you should be able to do it whenever.
Oh yeah, you hasten them so you can just...
Yep.
Go over here and I'm gonna throw a fireball on him.
All right.
We'll do a big fireball.
So that will actually hit Milanus too. Poor Milanus.
Darn, shouldn't have used my feeble mind.
Milanus fails. Calderis fails also, actually. Yeah. So
Unless he's going to legendary resist.
40.
A fireball?
40
Oh, I'm an
fire
idiot.
damage.
Oh well. We'll let this play out.
Is that all for you?
Yeah.
He has to con save.
Oh, you're right, he does.
I'd laugh if he failed it somehow.
He might.
He did.
He will legendary resist the fail.
Can you legendary
it?
resist a con save?
Yeah,
A
it's
co-
a
it's
save.
it's a saving
It's a
throw.
saving
Yeah.
throw.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I can make saves at the end of my turn anyway. I'm stunned at this turn anyway, so.
You're not stunned yet, because Bastion hasn't ended haste on you yet.
Nah, I thought he did.
No,
No, he asked
he
if he
doesn't know
could.
you're.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait till you come up to attack me.
Just stop. What are you doing?
At
In
the end of his
response to you
turn, at
attacking
the end of
me.
your turn, he will use his epic action to move 10, 20, 30, then straight down. So he's on the floor right there. So he's no longer on the thing on the platform. Now he's down below.
Bastion's like, damn it!
Fire elemental.
I don't control him anymore.
Closest creature is Milanus.
He's just
Quite a
hostile
bit.
to everything he sees.
Well, the closest creature is Milanus, so what's his movement? 30. There he goes.
40.
All right. He doesn't count as a PC, so he doesn't get the epic action there. Dire Bear.
Just making sure. Do I know he cast Dominate Monster on Jimmy?
You know he cast a spell.
Arcana check to identify
an
it.
Arcana check. Is Dominate Monster on the Druid spell list? I would say probably not, so I would say with disadvantage.
Let me see. Dominate Monster. Let's double check.
That's Kerrigan, but it was me. It was Schnicket. Schnicket rolled
It
a
is
16.
So the DC is 10 plus the level, so it would be DC would be 18. So no, you just know he casted a spell, and Jimmy Hoppet hasn't done anything yet. So
Okay. So then I will not try to dispel magic yet.
That's going to be a tough DC too. It's an 8th level spell.
I'm just gonna move 40 feet this way.
Okay.
And I'm a cast Fairy Fire.
all right. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. He passes because my DC is 19. I don't know why it keeps on saying 15 for all those.
All right.
And that's it. Actually, I would try casting. Oh, I can't cast 2 spells. Never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not a PC. I'm not a PC. I'm a bear. So he doesn't get his epic action.
He gets for his epic action. He will cast Mirror Image. Jimmy Hoppet.
All right.
kill Bastion.
I will move 40 feet.
I dropped the spell.
All right, so you're stunned right there. So you lose this turn.
And I would make my save, but I can't pass it, so.
Well, right now it doesn't matter, but when Schnicket gets closer, you could get high enough for him to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll roll it just to see.
If Snake
Yeah.
gets closer.
Nick, I need lots of help.
I don't think Snake is going to move forward, though.
Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere fucking near Calderas. What are you talking about?
For Calderas' turn. So basically, his turn, he can only move. It's really just a marker for spells and such. And some of his abilities he can only use once per round, so it kind of resets those. That way he doesn't just cast 8th level spell after 8th level spell after 8th level spell, right?
Interesting.
What about his epic action after?
He has a list on his character sheet, but some of them he can only cast one. He only do once per round. So his turn serves to reset all of those abilities. He doesn't actually do anything on his turn other than move, and his turn is like a time marker. Alrighty, there we go. Schnicket,
That's me.
that is you.
I will have both of my Eldritch Cannons shoot at him.
Alright. So lightly obscured, I think, gives him +2 to his AC. because of the mists.
So they cancel out with the +2 that I have, so a 23 and a 19.
Hold on. He has a long character sheet. One of those attacks he will use deflect. So one of them will hit. It's basically shield, but the AC is only against that one attack. It doesn't carry on for the whole round.
Gotcha. So which one did he use that on?
The first one that he could have that would have affected it, which
Okay,
I
so
think is the first one.
15 force damage.
Okay.
And a con save, please. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
And then I blasted him.
I'm assuming all of those hit.
33 does, 29 does, 22. Yep, all of those hit. Give me a grand total, and then we'll roll saves.
13 for 13 plus 4 is
31 total.
31. Marcus did math.
Oh, I forgot something. So sorry, what was the total? 31?
31.
Yeah.
Excellent. And 4 Constitution saving throw, or Constitution checks.
Yep. Oh, so close.
So close. Is that all for you, Schnicket?
That is it for now.
Okay. At the end of Schnicket's turn, he will use his epic action to cast Power Word Kill on Bear.
Oh no. There goes away.
No,
Jorga
you are
comes back.
dead. Jorga does not come back because Jorga only comes back if your hit points were reduced to 0. Your hit points were not reduced to 0. You were killed. Jorga is dead.
Haha, you got power word killed again.
Alright, so I guess we know who's playing Kerrigan.
Yeah, you do that. It's actually a pretty good idea.
I like that this always happens to Marcus.
Well, honestly, it's Marcus's fault for making that character and making me have to figure out a way that I had to kill him.
Yeah, all I can do is
2
stab.
for 2.
So I'm safe.
Power word kill to Marcus. Marcus, your next character needs to have power word kill.
My next
Alright.
character can have immunity to power.
Marcus,
kill.
you now have access to Kerrigan's sheet.
Okay.
So that was things is now Milanus. Milanus is going to sigh and cast Greater Invisibility again. All right. For Calderis's lair action, the Grey Dead Mists lasts for 1 minute, so this is the start of the second round for that.
And Wild Shape even does say you automatically revert if you fall unconscious, drop to 0 hit points, or die.
Or die. Yep.
Dang. I can't use a reaction to revert back. Darn.
That will be his lair action. Kerrigan.
Oh,
Hold on. I can't forget it. He has a big ass sheet, so I gotta make sure I don't forget this.
That's fine. I'm still looking through Kerrigan sheet to see what he has.
Not much.
So this would be for at the start of Kerrigan's turn.
Despair Aura. Any creature has an instruction that suits to be the vampires. Oh. Takes psychic damage and is frightened.
Unless Schnicket wants to make you win.
We're immune to frightened. I'm too far away.
Oh, you are immune to frightened, but you still take the psychic damage though.
Is it 11 or are you going to roll the 2d10?
No, I'm gonna roll it. 9 psychic damage. But we are immune to fear. That is true. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright, so it's Kerrigan's turn. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon. Right next to Calderas.
Okay.
Spiritual Weapon is in the form of a mammoth. I don't have a... I guess I
I
could just
know.
do it
I
now.
have a... Okay, well, whatever. That's not quite that, but we'll use that.
It's a
like
Gundam.
Kerrigan's going to move up to here.
All right.
Let's see. Weapon can take... Do I attack on the turn I summon it? When you cast a spell, you can make it. Okay.
18 will hit.
So 10 force damage.
6.
Oh no, 6 force damage.
Yeah,
That was
crit.
6, yeah. Plus a con save. And then Kerrigan only gets 3 attacks.
And they're all at disadvantage.
So 20, miss 16.
16 misses, the other 2 do hit.
No, because he's a
The-
disadvantage.
dis- Disadvantage.
13, so 13, 16, both miss.
So the 20 hits, the other ones miss.
Yeah, I just skipped the turn because it was in that one.
Right.
And then he will action surge.
He has off. Well, right. You can't do that though because of bonus action. So he has
Yeah.
offhand attack too because he has 2 weapon fighting. Oh, shame. That's 2 crits that go away.
So,
Yeah.
Well, offhand attack is 1, right?
I action surged.
Yeah, he action surged.
Oh, action surge. Okay. So 26 and 19, both those hit. Yeah. So 18.
Well, does a
3. You're right.
does a 19
so
hit?
18, 28.
Not, does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
19
it does. 18
Okay.
hit with spiritual.
So that's
Then
4
I
hits.
Yep.
guess that's
You only roll damage 3 times, Marcus.
yeah.
Well, he only gets 3 attacks for his.
Well, but he can offhand attack.
No, because he bonus action
Bonus
casted
action.
spiritual weapon, so he doesn't
spiritual
get the
weapon.
offhand attack.
Oh, does action surge not reset your bonus action?
No, just
Okay.
take conditional action. And yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn. Or Kerrigan's turn.
All right. For Calderas' epic action, he will use his sword attack twice on Kerrigan.
He doesn't have a sword. Where'd that come from?
Oh, you know what? I apologize. I actually forgot in my description trying to keep all this. Right as initiative was being rolled, he manifested into his hand a sword with a handle of a turquoise and obsidian-colored stone, and a polished steel blade that seems to have a necrotic energy that kind of swirls around it in kind of a black smoky.
Oh, I see. So he is a warlock.
The 16 I assume misses. The 34 I assume hits.
Yeah.
And there were no crits in any of that, right? Okay, great. And your attacks, I mean.
Because of the... Why were they at disadvantage again?
Because of
of
his
the-
ancient foresight this round.
Because
Oh,
of the lair effect.
16 plus 24 plus 18 damage.
A lot, in other words.
And
So
you need to make a
58?
constitution saving throw or your hit point maximum. Okay, so that's good. And then all of the necrotic damage he did, he also heals by that amount.
Oh, but I'm vulnerable to necrotic as well. Because
Oh, you
of
are
the
also
mist.
vulnerable, yeah. So it's 24, 24, 18, 18, and
So
16.
it's 48.
Even.
Wow.
Only
From one
18
attack.
was necrotic. Or no, 24 plus
Again,
18
we have to
necrotic.
leave.
The 24 and the 18 both are because it's a crit.
Yeah,
That's-
okay.
Oh no, I apologize. This is not the one he heals on. Or is it? Hold on. Oh yes, it is. So what was the total necrotic there?
Total necrotic was, let's see, 48 plus 36, which would be 84.
So he regains 84 health.
No, he gets half of that, I thought.
Let's see. It
Oh, it's
says
the same amount.
the target must
Fuck.
succeed on Tuesday, or the human inspection reduced right now, even with the necrotic damage taken, and the vampire gains equal amount of hit points. Yep.
That's okay. We haven't really done any damage to him.
Is that all for you, Kerrigan?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, that was his turn. Bastion.
Boy, I wish I had chill touch right now.
No kidding.
Do we need to run away?
We can't run from this guy, dude.
I'm really fast.
Clank, 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 clank.
I took the boot of speed. I'm fast as fuck. And I could carry you. And we would still probably be able to outrun it.
But we'd have to fight our way out of this castle.
Oh, by the way, Kerrigan has dark vision up to 60 feet.
Oh, because of his mask.
Yeah.
I cast a spell
Okay.
magic on Jimmy Hoppin.
And he has
Oh.
legendary resist once a day as well. You remember?
What level is Dominate
Oh wait,
Monster 5?
wait.
Where
I don't have.
where is Jorga's?
Never mind. I don't have spell magic
Where is Jorga's? What did Jorga roll on his initiative? He's not on there. Right?
because he's dead.
Well, he
It's,
still needs.
I had it as a dire bear. I think it was 16. Or no, it was 13. I believe I was right after the elemental.
I'm gonna action surge to dash. Then I'm going to. What's the range on that? Actually, I'm gonna dash over here, and I'm going to polymorph Kerrigan into a T-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 13.
Oh, you know what we didn't do? By the way, on all of those attacks on Calderas, he had mirror image up the whole time as well.
Oh, true.
Don't let me forget that's up.
Did he make
Okay.
his con saves for all of those?
Yes, he did.
attacks? Okay.
Yes, it did. Is that all for us?
Did you roll them in private or something? The con saves?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was thinking of all the ones I rolled for you. I did not do those. You're right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Random
you said-
giant dinosaur.
I know, right? And you guys have actually been to the place where the dinosaurs are. I know that because we took you there.
Does anyone know what boons he took?
Up, I dropped it. So Jimmy Hoppit is now free.
I'm still stunned, but I'm free.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
I got stunned at a really awkward time. Because
So I'm
I'm
trying
stunned
to-
until the end of my next turn, and I got stunned in the middle of a turn, so I didn't miss my next turn as well.
All right. Is that all for you, Bastion? All right. You now have access to the T-Rex card there.
All right, thank you.
All right. On Calderis's turn, he will cast Magic Missile at Bastion for 12.
Shield.
All right.
You're going to shield 12 damage?
He doesn't want to make the saves.
And I want to have an abjuration. So.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Fire Elemental is, I guess, going to walk back from whence it came. 10, 20, 30, 40. Jorga's dead. Jimmy Hoppit, you lost your last turn, so now you are unstunned.
No, I lost my turn in the middle of my turn, and the stun says that I can't take actions or reactions to the end of my next turn.
Oh, that's so awkward.
So I'm still stunned.
All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But you are exactly out of range of his aura of despair.
Ha ha!
All right. At the end of... It is Calderis' turn. Actually, so it's actually his epic action and then his turn. So for his epic action, he will move.
So epic.
I know, right? And then on his turn, he will to there. And now it's Schnicket's turn.
Does he still have mirror image up?
Mm-hmm. I didn't lose
Spell-
any of them. We didn't do any.
The
I
spell
would have
magic.
used a reaction to bite, or an opportunity attack. Would just not get one.
It
You
Never mind,
can't.
sorry.
The move, he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Sorry, read the character sheet. Didn't see that.
That's all good.
Dispel magic.
Okay. Is that it for you?
No. I am going to have the Eldritch Cannons shoot at him.
Okay.
Do. I'm assuming a 30 hits.
30 does, yep. Oh, sorry. On his turn, he also regenerates. Not my bad.
He's in sunlight. Does that matter?
Well, the daylight is smothered by the
It's only
dead
dimly.
day shadows.
So that says only for level, spells level 5 or below.
And
Daylight's a third level
third
spell.
level spell.
Why do I feel like it's a really high level spell? What do I think? I'm thinking of Sunbeam.
Yeah.
So those will all hit. So 15 and 9 and 13.
Well, no. I still have disadvantage, don't I?
Oh, you do? Yep. So
So 15, and
Just
then
15.
the other one, I'm assuming misses.
Yep.
And I'm moving 30 feet this way, and that's it for me.
Okay. On his epic action, he will cast Disintegrate on Bastion.
Brian, that's a dexterity save. That's,
I know.
absorb elements.
Force is not an element.
You have advantage on the save, but can you even pass
I
it?
have a -2.
Yeah.
Well, that will be 73 force damage.
But combined, you got the 22.
Well, my abjuration.
Yeah, the two-
word will
put the
take
two twos next to
21
each other.
of that. And that'll take 6. That's 73 minus 27. 46.
Sorry, what? 73 minus 27? Or 47?
73. No, an odd minus an odd should come out as an
Yeah.
even.
I didn't hear what he said. Minus how much?
73
20s.
minus 27.
Yeah, you're right. 46.
All right. That was Schnicket's turn.
You have to make a con save too for polymorph.
You do.
DC 23. No more T-Rex.
Bye, T-Rex. All right. For his lair action,
Fuck, you rolled really well on that again.
Yep.
I just realized Kerrigan Sheet is a 20 level fighter, 4 level life domain cleric.
Yeah, he fucked it all up.
And he doesn't have his boons on here either, so I don't know which ones he picked.
He doesn't have any boons. Feel free to pick 2 for him.
Probably.
I was
advantage
waiting
on
for
magical saving
Might have
throws.
taken the ability score improvements.
I was
He
waiting
took the
for
2
him.
levels.
I was waiting for him to play his character so that he could pick the boons, and he missed both of the last two. Feels bad.
Well, he missed 2 of 4. I think we give him credit for the one that he was here when Thomas had to.
That's fair. Yeah.
2 out of 4. Still not great,
It's not
but
my
it's not
fault.
2 out of 3.
People didn't get drunk. They were supposed to get drunk.
Kerrigan's turn.
So Kerrigan is going to.
Oh.
Let's see.
There's no way we can kill this guy. He's regenerating too much.
We don't know how much he's regenerating.
Yeah, maybe it's only like
He's
5.
regenerating at least all of the damage he deals.
Only if he hits with a sword.
Yeah, only if he hits with his sword.
He's going to attack this right down here.
All right.
Actually, no, he's going to attack the one to the bottom right of him.
All right.
Do I still have disadvantage right now?
It's only against him.
It's only
I
against
believe.
him, but not
Oh, I
anymore.
guess so. Okay. So 10, 18, 12, so 30.
Oh, I thought someone was really excited for a moment.
You okay, Bastion?
That wasn't me.
Sorry, my
was-
phone exploded because of what just happened in the World Series. I was
Oh.
totally distracted. Those are all on the Wraith, the bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right, Wraith.
Wait, why doesn't
Still
this
up.
Wraith have any health? Let's see.
Because he's
Let's find
dead.
out. Minus 10. Minus 8. Whoops. Minus 20. It is still up, yes.
Bonus action. For
Okay.
another 9.
Still up.
That is it.
All right.
I also had to fix the scimitar because you should have been critting on 18. But yeah, that's it.
All right, hold on a minute. The hit points weren't right on these things, so I had to fix them real quick.
Oh god.
No, I'm switching out the tokens so it had the hit points properly. Is that all for Kerrigan?
Yeah.
All right. On Calderis' turn, he will use his movement.
Get away from me.
I'm here, Dito Schnicket.
Bastion.
Bastion,
gonna
cast
die.
Revivify. Cast
Yeah, we
Revivify
might.
on Jorga.
We might die.
I can't die. It's the epilogue.
We can totally die.
Take your opportunity attacks, coward.
The knight. Hey, hold on. So the first one, he will use his. Actually, you know what? He will do this. He will use his reaction to cast shield. So all of them but the crit will miss. So he did 16 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will.
And then hold on.
Okay.
I love this music, but I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen. There we go.
I wasn't hearing any music until now.
Oh yeah, I've had good stuff, man.
I haven't heard a single thing. I don't think.
Oh, that's so tragic.
haven't
I've had good
either,
stuff
actually.
on this whole. I even had a slow clap sound effect, and you guys missed it. It's
Hey,
terrible.
this is.
I didn't
this
hear a
is-
thing.
This is the Holy Blade from Bloodborne.
Yes, it is.
You mean Game of Thrones?
Yeah, sorry. The Bloodborne spin-off show. Sorry, the Game of Thrones spin-off show, Bloodborne.
Oh, you mean the Bloodborne episode in Game of Thrones?
All right.
I
Hmm.
don't like that. I'm in a second
Is that all for you?
Can't heal.
But you can't
Right.
heal in the mists.
Never mind, I don't second mind. I would have known that.
I mean, actually, I think you get one. I think.
I don't think we did.
Oh, you're right. Yep. You cannot heal in the dead mist.
Okay, that's it then.
How many turns has it been? Like 4 or
This is the
5?
third turn.
Oh god.
All right. At the end of Bastion's turn, he will use both of his epic actions and use his soul-crushing glare on Bastion.
But I'm not very wise, Brad.
I know.
Come on.
So you are stunned until the end of the vampire's next turn.
Uh-oh.
Fire elemental will.
But if he bites you, you don't have blood, so it's okay.
It's true.
Yeah, but if he hits me with his sword, he's gonna heal 1,000,000 hit points.
It's okay.
That's
We
true.
haven't done that much damage to him.
Go ahead and have your fire elemental attack this wraith because it's there.
You're right. That is good news.
He's over healing. That's fine.
Go ahead and roll with your elemental.
Oh, I rolled
That's you,
Oh.
Thomas.
not really my elemental, but that's okay. He's just an elemental that is.
He was your elemental.
But she's gone now. She left, and we need to move on.
The top two actually hit, the second one doesn't, or the third one doesn't. It is magical damage or no?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. All right. Jimmy Hoppet.
I can move. All right, I will move.
I need you to drop kick Bastion out of the way.
All right, I will move to here. I will rabbit hop 30 more feet as my bonus action, and then I will go my last 10 feet of movement to get to him.
All right.
So that's a bonus action done, and then I will attack him 4 times. Alright, first attack, if it hits, is an automatic critical hit. It hits.
All right.
Does it?
Let's see, what do we got for dice here? I'll re-roll. Oh no, it's automatic max.
Oh, yeah. So it's 18, right?
I was doing my math wrong. The first crit, I can add the d6. That would bring it up to a maximum of 24.
Perfect. Got it.
And then I'll attack him 3 more times.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure only 1 more hits.
8 to 20. Yeah, the last one hits, the other ones don't.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and re-roll that 3. See if I get anything better. And I have to keep this result. Nope. So it's 8 damage.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I don't have to keep it because I didn't have to re-roll the first one. So
All
I'll
right.
just leave it at the 9.
Is that all for you, Jimmy Hoppet?
That's all for me.
All right. Where is it? He will use. So he has 2 epic actions, and he will use the first one to move.
He really
Yeah.
doesn't like you, Schnicket.
The second
Apparently.
one. And then he will attack with the sword twice.
I will shield the first one.
All right. 29 damage. I'll heal back 20 necrotic. Oh, but you're vulnerable, actually, so it's actually 40 necrotic.
Didn't that Oh, that didn't go away. Right, that lasts for a whole
We've still
fucking
got like
minute.
7 more rounds of that.
Whole minute. So 49 damage.
All right. Oops.
So now it is Calderis' turn. So now the stun on Bastion ends at the end of his turn because his turn is just a time marker. Shtick it.
I am going to cast Wall of Force. I'm going to put Calderis in a box.
Okay.
And he is going to sit there in a box.
All right.
There's Wall of Force. So I just do the 10 foot by 10 foot panels and put him in a box. And it lasts up to 10 minutes. And I'm going to... before I do that, I'm going to have the Eldritch Cannon shoot at him. Just for funsies.
Okay. So his shield is expired because his turn happened. So the 22 would hit, and of course the crit would hit.
Okay. Well, I shoot him first. Is he going to try to shield? Would he have tried to shield?
Well, he can't shield the crit, so he would actually use deflect, which doesn't use his reaction. So the crit still hits, but the 22 doesn't.
What's a 24 though? Does it matter?
No, he can't do a 24. Hold on. Yeah, he can't. So he couldn't do it anyway.
So both of those hit?
So both of those hit. Yep.
Okay. So 40 damage. Let's see. 40 damage. He gets pushed back 10 feet from where he's at. I can't possibly get more than 60 feet away from him anyway. So yeah, he counterspells it. Good for him.
Yep. And
I wish we had one counterspell on our team, but we don't.
At
He
the
would just
end,
be able to disintegrate his way through it anyway. It would really slow him
But it would
down.
make him burn a 7th level spell slot though.
so he will use his 2 epic actions. First one will be to move
Why does he have 2 again?
because
I crit him.
Yep, because you crit him. That's 1, and then for his second one, he will use his drain life attack on Schnicket
Cool.
for 27 necrotic doubled.
Is it not in a Wall of Force?
Nope.
No, he
can't.
counterspelled it.
Oh, okay.
So 54 damage,
Correct.
and then I have to make a DC whatever con save, but I have advantage.
That you passed.
Yeah, my saves are insane, but when the dude's got like a plus 40 to hit me, he's gonna hit me.
Yep. That's it for Schnicket. He went at the end of your turn. Now it's the Wraith's turn.
I think we gotta run.
I don't think we can run.
How many of those hit on Kerrigan? Just the one?
The 2. The 22 and 18.
So 16 and 15, and he meets take wisdom saving throws, which he has advantage on because of Hero's
one.
Feast, but he fails the second one.
I will use Indomitable
Nice.
to pass.
So you have advantage on, so you pass. Nice. So just 31 psychic damage.
4 more health, or 3 more health. No, sorry, 5 more health down, and he's within power word kill range. Just saying. Orga doesn't have to be the only one to get power word killed.
I think Power Word kills a 9th level slot, and you only get one of those.
So Jorga has 2 9th level spots.
That'll be his lair action.
Okay.
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan is going to use the action to disengage. And move 60 feet down here. Because I took the bonus speed, which increases his bonus speed by 30.
Okay. Is that all for you?
Oh, I can use the bonus action to take the disengage action. So in that case, I'm actually going to attack this right down here that I've been wailing on.
One that's damaged.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
10.
Was it just one attack or 2?
Unless the first one killed it.
No, first one did not. Now that'll do it.
You might as well just use last attack. On the bottom left one.
Alright.
That, and then bonus action disengage and
There
move
you
up 60 feet this way.
Is that all for you?
We'll be on the other side of Bastion. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. For
Don't
his
forget about
epic...
your spiritual guardian. Or spiritual weapon, I mean.
Yeah, it takes a bonus action, though, to do stuff with it.
Oh, okay.
For his epic action, he will cast Cone of Cold on all of you down there.
Finally! Oh, it's a con save. God damn it. Why is nothing a reflex save? Jimmy Hobbit has not been targeted with a single reflex save this entire time.
There's probably a reason for that.
No.
No.
That's wrong. Alright, let's see. Con save.
I
I've
played
been good at
D&D.
con
I don't
saves.
know
I'm
what a
better at con
reflex save
saves,
is.
actually.
So it is 28 damage if you fail and 14 if you pass.
28 it is.
Alright, and then for his second epic action,
See you guys. Yeah, I'm dead. Doesn't matter what you roll, I'm dead.
well, I think the first one would kill you, and the second one would bring you to 2 failed death saving throws.
Well, no, the target dies if this effect reduces their hit points to max to 0. I'm dead.
Oh, you're right. You are dead.
Isn't that only if you fail their con save?
Yes,
It doesn't matter because well,
It does matter. If you pass the con saves, you won't be dead. You'll be at 2 death saving throws.
can
you
I
failed the
flash?
first-
Wait. Can I
Good flash,
flash?
Eugene, is it? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, pass both.
So you're at 0 with 2 failed death saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Bastion.
Cast haste.
All right, and you have a hasted action.
What can I use haste for? Hang on.
Attacking.
Oh, yes, I know that. I need that one.
Disengage, dash, dodge.
Is an object is giving someone a potion an object action?
Sure.
But you probably would know
There's
that
no
you can't
healing.
heal from it because of the mist.
Within 120 feet of him.
See, there's
Yeah,
no
but
healing. You
that's-
didn't need a power word killed Jorg anyways. Couldn't heal anybody.
We're almost halfway, guys. Just gotta hold on for 6 more turns.
We're fucked.
Yeah,
Sorry, we killed one of them.
I couldn't do anything.
I'll go with that.
Like when he decided he wanted my ass, I literally couldn't do anything.
That will definitely hit.
Oh boy. That's it.
2-1 wow.
Go ahead and have your fire elemental roll for the Wraith. And Calderis will turn and use his sword attack on Bastion.
Yeah, good luck, fucko. That's not the way you're gonna kill me.
Well, he actually has advantage because of Ancient Foresight.
I shield 1 hit.
I thought that had gone away.
He redid it. He can do it every other time.
Okay.
He just can't use them back to back. So 13 and 8 slashing, and then 14, 14, 15, 15 necrotic.
58 necrotic.
Nice, good saves. He did roll and he hit. So roll your fire damage for the elemental. And nope. It's Jimmy Hoppet's turn.
Okay. I think I just run up and I start attacking him.
I started blasting.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the
23 and
18,
26.
he will deflect. 26. Oh, remember, it's actually disadvantage.
Oh,
Right,
you're
but-
right. Yeah.
But a 19 and a 26 still hit. It actually doesn't change anything, even with disadvantage.
I hit twice.
Hit twice for 24.
What
Let's
does
see, so
the they can also make one sword attack mean on Agent?
If he is close to somebody, as part of that action, he can attack him with a sword. But every time
Okay.
he's done it, he actually hasn't been next to anybody.
so yeah, I guess that's max damage on both of those attacks. So I don't even no point re-rolling, and I didn't crit, so I don't get to add a die. So I guess that's my turn.
Is that all for you?
I guess so.
All right. He will once again. He'll attack Bastion twice and Jimmy Hoppet twice. Bastion, Jimmy Hoppet.
And those both hit.
Yeah. Hey guys, 13, 32. I'm dead.
Well, I think the first two were at you, Thomas. So should
Oh
only
yeah,
be one
only
hit.
the first two were you. The second two were at Jimmy Hoppet.
I think that's. Oh wait, it's just the I thought the second two were for me.
Nope,
No, the
first two
first
were
two.
you. Second two were Jimmy Hoppet.
Uh,
So I don't. Does a 28 hit you?
yeah.
Okay. So then this would that last one would be you. I actually
I'm
rolled
still
Jimmy
dead.
Hoppet as something.
You rolled me first.
Yeah. So the 15. So the crit. So the 20. So the hold on. So
So
Jimmy Hoppet would be 17
38,
slashing, and then
76.
a lot of necrotic. 21, 21,
121 damage total,
There you go.
Ah, totally fine.
and then
Too.
for Bastion
And
is
then-
41.
Bastion is 41. There you go. You had more than 41, Bastion.
Not plus the slashing.
No, it would be.
Did you
30
get hit?
no,
Did you get hit
No, he
twice?
only got hit once. You had 50
I got hit
something,
by
and
the
you took
first one,
41.
right? So that's.
No, you got hit by the last one.
No. So the
You got hit by the
28.
28. The 20 missed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 28s because he has advantage. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That'll do it. Now Bastion's
Okay.
down.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And
121 leaves me with
not
30.
dead if you make the Constitution saving throws.
Oh, I should probably do that too, huh?
Oh, I only need to make one. Well, I'm not dead, but I'm unconscious.
You are unconscious, and yep. And Jimmy Hobbit's there. Good too.
Yep, I passed them
His
both.
turn. Schnicket. You could roll me a death saving throw, please, Aaron. And do any of those? Thank you. Any of those hit the elemental up here?
I'd imagine the 19 at least.
19 probably. So 12 psychic.
It's an elemental. It doesn't have a brain, right?
Correct. So for it. So his sword attack will go on to Jimmy Hoppet.
What? That
26.
hits. I'm down. Wait. 28. Yeah, I'm down. I have like -3 health.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, I'm alive.
To whoever is playing Kerrigan, is that Marcus right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calderis will offer Kerrigan the opportunity to join him in the Eternal City as a vampire underling before he kills him.
Would Kerrigan accept that? I have no clue.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Sounds like a good use of a Discord message.
I mean, or flip a coin. Roll
Do
a
I get to
1d2.
be? Do I get to be depicted in the painting? He will accept.
Excellent. Kerrigan will take a knee before the Ancient One Calderis.
He does so.
Schnicket and Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
You both awaken at the Cathedral of the Silver Flame.
Weird shared dream, huh?
With the High Cardinals of the Church of the Silver Flame standing over you on a marble platform. You can see all the various sacraments and magical accoutrements
I summon an elemental.
around the room. And the High Cardinal tells you they have expended a great many resources to true resurrect you back at Flamekeep in order to repay the debt of saving the city. And that is where we end this evening.
Ah, so Bastion and Snicket get to continue living, and the rest of y'all are fucked, I guess.
As it
Or-
should be.
Or maybe they're living in some form of undeath.
Well, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah, I want to be a zombie rabbit. That sounds great.
they were left in the realm of a vampire who likes to have underlings.
I couldn't resist him in life. Who says I can resist him in death?
I had, honest to God, no idea how that all would go.
When
What
he
was the
decided he
lowest
wanted
health we
my
got him to?
ass,
You guys had him down to about 120 at one point.
when he decided he wanted my ass, there was nothing I could do.
Yeah,
Like I could not stop him.
I think without the lair actions, it would have been a really nice balanced stand-up fight.
Yeah, the mist thing was absolutely brutal.
Yep.
Yeah, the no healing was.
Well, the no
Honestly, it
healing,
was
and
the
then
marble necrotic thing.
he's healing like so much,
Right.
and then the double necrotic damage and just all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hey, now you guys get to go build a new party and try it again.
Well, I mean, that's the first time we've ever had that with a 20th level party where it was that far in one direction. We've had some close fights, but it's very difficult to balance and challenge a 20th level party.
Oh yeah.
Would have been different if
Yeah.
Jorgen was alive.
Of course. Why do you think you were targeted first? And I very, very intentionally tried to play him in a way that he was targeting each character's specific weakness because he would know what those were and would target those things.
Yeah. And he wouldn't have been able to run away from me because of Sentinel. So, assuming I hit him.
So that
But he
was
wouldn't
very
have got to the
interesting.
snickage. Oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, if he tried to make me make saves, like there's a chance, but it's going to be tough
And that's exactly why he didn't try to get you to make saves.
because I have a plus 18 intelligence save and a plus 15 con.
I'm gonna end the recording.
And
Goodbye, us.
goodbye.